What up, people? What is up? What is up? Welcome everybody, pitskill.io, the last race of the elites, and yeah, let's hit track for a few laps. Hi Flint, what is up? Hello matey. How nice of you to join me here in this final race of the elites, and then next season we need to see which car I'm gonna drive, because I made a decision, but I'm not gonna say it yet. So there he is again. Good evening everybody. Good evening Spyberg. What up, man? Okay, so let's get let's get like a warm-up lap in real quick. I'm a bit hesitant for the first time in my sim racing career if I actually got the proper setup for this track. I'm struggling a lot with the fact that with the low downforce setup, I'm going to be quick on the straights, but slow in the corners, and yeah, vice versa with the other setup. With the high downforce setup, I'm gonna be a bit slower on the straights, but that will absolutely hurt us in the fast sections. So gonna have to see what to do there. Let me check this freaking overlay here. Okay, let's keep it like this, a little bit down, and a little. Hey, the Ripper, what up, mate? Welcome back. Very happy that you're here as well. A little bit down. Okay, so let's do it like this, and then roll the. And then this roll. Oh man, it's such a hassle. If you ever want to stream, don't do it in VR, people. I get all the other guys why they don't do it. So let's go. Warm up lap. Setup. By the way, guys, I had some coaching the other day, Monday.
Track's clear. Push.
So let me know the audio levels. I've been screwing around with audio levels pretty much all the time, but it should be okay right now. And what you're hearing now is also a new microphone. So I did some coaching on Monday, and there was Sergei Sebastian. He's also participating in the spit skill race, and he's a very quick driver. And he offered me some coaching in a trade of a video. So I said to him, let's do it. And I'm actually making a lot of mistakes in my driving. Maybe some of you have seen it, but now I'm absolutely aware of it. And this setup is a little bit broken. Let's have a look. So 4 more minutes before the server opens. I'm thinking about making an additional spring on my throttle that will tell me exactly when I hit 80% throttle, so I don't guess when I'm on the almost full throttle. So do we know the guy, Ripper? I expect you next season on Pitskill, mate. You should be there as well. Okay, 1 lap. Let's have a look. 30 liters of fuel though. Okay. He's like, my best lap time is a high 43, and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna hit that on this track. And he's like doing like high 42s, mid 42s, so that's pretty quick. I think in 2 weeks. 2 weeks probably. How's the audio levels, guys? It's clear? I hope it's clear. Let me know. Okay, Flint, thank you. Hey, Flint, how have you been doing, man? I mean, you're here every stream. Sometimes you go a bit silent, yeah? Okay, good. Nice. I got a new mic, by the way, so... Oh, this looks very promising. Been validated here.
Okay, Arno, we need to watch these track limits.
So 1 more minute and then we'll jump into the server. I did get the Rode like a 300 euros mic, and next up will be acoustic panels, so the audio gets even better in the man cave. Well, it means a lot, Flint, because, you know, if people follow you, that's one thing, but if they stick around for longer periods, I think that's more important. You know, you can subscribe to the channel and never watch a video again, but joining the live stream's awesome, mate. Hey, Jersey, or... Do I pronounce that right? Is the setup for the Lambo available? Yeah, I think so. You want it? I can send it you in a private message, Perfect. It's possible. So, you know, I'm at your side almost since the beginning. Nice. Nice, Flint. The beginning, yeah, like a year ago. Almost a year ago. Let's go in the pit skill lobby. Where is this pit skill lobby? Yes. Yes, here it is. Bruh. Server name. Curious how I'm gonna do there. I will send, like, you know, I'm gonna share this setup on the, after the stream, after the race, I will talk a bit about the setup. Remind me of this, please. I will also show my car for next season on the pit skill, and I will also talk a little bit about an overlay. So let's do that. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm a bit ashamed, really, Spyware, because I completely lost my shit. That's not gonna happen tonight, hopefully. I'd also want to apologize for the Merc, because I still think it was kind of my fault in a way, because I could have lifted. So, bro, it was funny as hell. Yeah, for you, for you it's funny. Okay, so if you see the overlay, I don't know if he's here. If you look up Sebastian here, Sergey Sebastian, this man, number 12. He was coaching me Monday, and there will be a clip about the things I need to improve on. But especially today, I want to focus on the braking and downshifting. I need to be way, way, way more aggressive on the downshifting. So let's use this setup that I used. It's going to be mid down for speed 30. What's your biggest issue? Well, the biggest issue is the braking. I do something weird with the braking. I hesitate, and my braking points are fine, but then I'm releasing the brakes, And there was some force feedback setting was not okay, and I'm not aggressive enough on the downshifts. And then when I'm not downshifting properly, I'm downshifting in mid-corner, and that slows the car down even more. So it makes for the entry and mid-corner, I'm being a bit slow. Now, it's very hard to change that, because
track temps are decreasing. Air temp is now 21. The track temperature is now 26 Celsius.
Thank you, cruise ship. So that will be a little bit of an issue to get out of my system.
All clear. Push now.
So what I will say about this knowledge
temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
is that before I was doing like a low 43, and then Arnout is completely happy, like squeezing out the best lap time, and Arnout's happy. Now, if I do a low 43, I can see all the mistakes I'm making. So that's what coaching gave me. It just made me unhappy with my performance, which is maybe not that ideal, but it does allow me to improve what I'm already doing. So I can definitely recommend everybody a coaching session, by the way, because you will get aware of your screw-ups. Nope. I think the balance of this low downforce setup is pretty decent. So let's do a quick lap, or at least try that. And apparently you should shift exactly at 8000 RPM with this car and not like an RPM higher. So that's also things that I needed to change, but I will make a video about it. So a little bit too early on the throttle here. Bruh. Tire pressures look good, yeah?
2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
That's too much curve.
Okay, Arno. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. P7.
I think I'm a little bit concerned with, like, I have the low downforce setup now, and it's making me like a 4/10 slower. But I know this is gonna help me so much more in a race because we have the top speed. And if we're around fourths, then bruh.
Sector 1 time is good.
But too early.
fastest lap for right, 1:43.12. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Bro. Okay, one more lap. Sorry, I'm gonna be a bit quieter because I really need the full focus. And... bruh. It's a hard track for this car. And this car combination and the track is absolutely undesirable, I think.
Sector 1 is quick. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear. Fastest lap for Bengzy, 1:42.81.
This corner, mate. So hard. How much minutes do we have left in the session? Oh, we can do one more lap.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
One more lap.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
That's quick.
Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
Nice run up. I needed to practice that as well. Let's practice that pit entry
Clear, green flag.
a little bit before I forget. But by the way, Jersevic, we have the pack in the Patreon store as well. So, but then again, can send you like the
B16.
mid preset for you to try out if you like this setup.
Sector 1 is green.
Then or I can give it to you. Let's see, you're still a Patreon member, right? So I can give the pack to you. I think we actually need to be on the line. Where is this marker? Oh, cannot really go wrong here, can we? Okay. So. So what were the pressures? It was 26 points. Was a we could use another click, yeah. Okay, so the first 10 minutes are going to be for us. Let's have a look. 20 liters, people. Let's go. So I partnered up with Pit Skill, and that is really great for me as creator to be recognized by Pit Skill. Had a chat with Terry, he's broadcasting this race. And look him up on Twitch, yeah, you have pitskill.io on Twitch. And he is yeah, basically broadcasting this race. I believe he does it, but also more people. So, or maybe I'm not really sure, but I think we need to get first that banker lap people, and then chat a bit in the first 10 minutes of the qualifying are going to be for us, because we're wearing the silver rating, and then the platinum and elites will be on the last 10 minutes of the qualifying, for everybody who wonders. And to be honest, people, if we can get into 44 lap times the whole race, I think we're in a good spot. I'm predicting P20. I don't expect anything magical, really. I really fear the Mustangs. So let's have a look if we can get a decent lap time in. And is the chat still working? Everybody going silent? I appreciate you guys. You're not distracting me with the chat. So making a mistakes here with the throttle or with the shifting.
That's a new fastest lap for Dharma, 145.12. That's a new fastest lap for Botak, 144.61.
Bro, I'm losing so much time here.
fastest lap for Otello, 144.46. Fastest lap for Luke, 143.94. That's a new fastest lap for Thomas, 143.62.
Bro, really? Yo, Thibaut, what up?
E9, you're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
How much minutes we have left, guys? Can you tell me? Hey, semi-god, Leon. What up, mate?
.49.
13 minutes, okay. Thank you.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
That's not helping.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
You're flying with the Porsche, alright.
Half your fuel.
Good setups, yeah? Half the work, isn't it? Awesome, awesome, Leon, awesome. I'm glad they help, you know? Okay, so I think we have one more lap we can do still. We need that lap though. We really need that lap. So we can do one more lap, yeah? Is the timer not on 10 minutes yet?
The guy behind has just done a 145.10. The guy behind has just done a 144.45.
Pretty bad, P13. We really need to get this perfect lap in now.
144.08. Okay, Arno. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Okay. Thanks, Flint.
You're 10th off in sector 1.
Too much in the inside at the beginning of the corner.
Fastest lap for Luke, 143.62.
Yeah, we can do one more lap then. Maybe half a second. This looks pretty decent. That looks pretty decent.
6th place. Very little fuel left.
Oh, we got like an invalidation. Anyways, I want to keep this
Please, Arno.
groove up a little bit. So if the timer hits 10 minutes, then we need to go to the pit. Yeah, this is quali, mate. So we have the start. You're gonna see the start, mate. So that's gonna be good, yeah?
Yellow flag. Brake temperatures are fine, mate. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Interlude clear. Back to green flag.
Hey, Ringelberg. What is up, mate? Welcome, welcome. Welcome. How nice of you to join us here on this lovely Watkins Glen pit skill elite race. I was basically
We're running on fumes, mate.
not improving my lap times here, but I had the low down for setup, and I didn't want to go for the high down for setup. I can do like
Sector 1, yellow flag.
3/10 faster with the high down for setup, but I really want to stick to this consistent low down for setup, so hopefully the top speed cars will not overtake us that easily on the
Look out for the pit speed limit.
uh-oh. Okay, so qualifying meanwhile in the sim cafe. Yeah, choices, yeah. Have you tried the Ford lately? Yeah, I did drive a Ford quite some tracks to make the setup pack, Timo, and it's OP, mate. It's overpowered on the straights, it really is. So now we need to wait 10 more minutes, so we're gonna wait for the big boys. Maybe we can join my coach. Let's join our coach. Where is he? Here he is. DC off. Second, now 6 minutes, no Valencia. Okay, so you're actually racing on the with Jeff, but nice. Good stuff. So you're like, what race are you doing then, Ringelberg? Well, I tried testing some pace yesterday in Polycard, but it 285. So that's pretty quick. Yeah, Valencia now, Leyden Donington. All right, Valencia. I'm actually very low experience of Valencia. Can really feel like a nice track, but it does sometimes feel that you're completely off track all the time with the bright wide curves. He's third gear, really? Ah, okay, Tim, alright. So let's see how Sergey Sebastian is doing. Sergey was coaching me on Monday. He made me aware of a lot of mistakes. And the difference is now with the coaching that I had. Like, I could do like a high 43 and I was pretty happy. And now I'm doing a high 43 or a low 44. I'm actually very unhappy with my performance. So there's a lot of stuff that I know now that I need to improve on. This doesn't look very good, does it? You can hear the downshift, yeah? And that's like making you brake later. From this guy, we're driving now. From Sergey Sebastian, he's a very quick driver on the pit skill. Really quick, like... I think he's 2 seconds faster than me overall. So yeah. If you want coaching from him, it's like 30 euros an hour, and I can really recommend that because he will make you aware of so much stuff, like from the get-go. Like there's information there you don't find on YouTube. So look him up, and if you can't find him, ask me and I will send you through, put you through. But I will also make a video about coaching. So yeah. Sergey Sebastian, and tell him that I sent you. That's really helping me, you know.
143.07.
I'm actually following him now on the driving. He's in. He's probably gonna be like he did P3 now, so pretty rapid. Let's see 100 stock speed. He's running high downforce. I can see it. It's gonna invalidate it now. Yeah, so he's racing the same league with me, so I feel like a little bit like a Padawan, you know, like the Star Wars, yeah, like a student, really. Have you seen like with AI coach, it reads inputs and everything and talks like a real mechanic. Yeah, it's the trophy AI. Yeah, definitely something to get into, Timo, really. It's gonna be interesting.
It's just done a 143.54.
I think the AI stuff can really help you with that, but I don't know if it's helped if you're constantly being reminded of you doing it wrong. So yeah, maybe some sessions, yeah. Look at that lap time, man. 30, 40, 41, 42.
That's the fastest lap for Crazy, 143.00.
You know, to like an AI coach, he can read your inputs, but like I think a real human, I mean, $30. What are we talking? So Timo, do you race as well? Do you also have oh, sorry, I'm looking at chat now. So what do you want to know about the Ford then? What's the is there a problem or something you wanna
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
know or talk about? On the limit, 0 traction control, bruh. Well, I'm driving for fun, a bit faster would be fun, but I really... Yeah, well, let me tell you something about VR. Right now as well, I really had to drop it down, so I'm losing a lot of quality to make it look pretty. And sometimes that can be a little bit inconsistent, but yeah. I really want, if you GPR first time and you can get a proper picture, then you'll be amazed. You know, you cannot compare it to the flat screens, even not with triples. DJ, why ACC and not? I don't have a PlayStation, DJ. No PlayStation. Sorry. Or you cannot do Gran Turismo 7 on PC, right? Because I'm so into ACC and all that stuff, so I completely was blinded myself off for other simulators at the moment. So you can see, Sergio Sebastian is actually inducing understeer sometimes to make additional rotation, and this is something I learned as well. Force the car a little bit into understeer and then enjoy that rotation and find like over here, maybe he does it here as well. No, over here he does not. Oh, no, oh. No. He finishes the corner and here he goes invalid as well. These guys, they drive a fine line, and now he hits the wall here. Okay, so Second place for him, only 0.012. Unbelievable, man. 143. Oh, a 42. Now he's in P3. Well, anyway, focus on ourselves. P21. Could be worse. Could be worse. I am... Yeah, okay, so... I had to upgrade to Windows 11 and reinstall everything, and Steam had a big VR update, including OpenXR. OpenXR update. Oh, I didn't see that yet. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to how that looks, how much track I can use, yeah. Yeah, Flint, it works really well for me as well. Yeah, hopefully AC Evo will deliver, yeah. I've been already disappointed by 2 simulators, so...
That's the end of the session, 21st.
Hopefully...
P21, 60
Is
minutes.
the chat already working, guys? Yeah, right? Get some messages from the Discord that the chat isn't working, but I believe it works again, yeah? So.
The track temp is 25, the air temp is 21 Celsius.
Okay, setup. We have our setup. What about fuel? Bruh, I have no idea about fuel. Let's have a look. I'm always a little bit stressed with the fuel, yeah? Last race we were absolutely on the limit. That I absolutely fucking hate. We did 155, and how much liters? 335. What? 120 liters? No way. Well, okay. Can be, yeah? Can you guys calculate the fuel for me as well? Halfway through the stint? That would be appreciated. Chat working again, guys? We have 1 more minute left. Chat working, guys? Oh, fuck, you have to be kidding me. Well, if the chat isn't working, I can't fix it anymore. Just say hello or some... 60 liters, 60 liters. Okay. So I cannot back out now, so if the chat isn't working, I'm just assuming you'll be here, and then we'll figure it out. Obviously it had to start somewhere time, yeah, that the chat isn't working. So just enjoy the ride, people, and maybe after the race I get the chat working again. Obviously we had to have some technical failures at some point. So the biggest problem for me right now is that I need to rely on crew chief if we have the 30 minute mark. Oh, thank fucking God. Yes, thank you. The Discord chat will also like, thanks for mentioning. But I cannot see the Discord now. So we have a Ford in front of us and a BMW behind us. I'm not so worried about the BMW, but chat froze for a bit. Yeah, okay. Well, it happened before in the stream already, yeah, and now it happened again. Just keep chatting, you know, messages. Then maybe it starts sleeping somehow. Who knows? Nice livery.
Car number 126 in the right column.
Okay. I'm a bit nervous, and I feel like if we can hit P20 and stay this position, I'm happy. Thank you, Flint, and thank you, everybody. Let's make the best of it. Oh, here we need to stand. Oh, look, this Ferrari in front of us already has damage. Hopefully we can get some consistency going and stay out of trouble. I'm not intent to lose so much positions as the last race, though. Being a little bit too kind. Green, green, green.
Left side. Hold your line. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
A little bit too close to comfort here.
Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Paul, car number 74.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
All right, Arno, pit window is open.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Oh, somebody out. Let's just try to...
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
On your left. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line.
I got a small touch from the back.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
B22.
Small touch in the front. And now the low down for setup, really helping us out here, people.
Okay, Arno, the next car is...
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
Ooh.
Car left, car right. Clear right.
Fuck.
Clear right. On your right.
Oh,
Clear
that
right.
could have been...
Right side.
Oh, that is horrible.
Hold your line. Still
Oh,
there.
oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, people.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
More trouble.
Clear right.
Yellow flag.
Oh, we have a lot of damage. We have a lot of damage from that incident.
Incident clear. Green flag. The next car is Steiner. Car number 103.
I never ever was on that, bro. I never had that problem in that corner, but obviously it had to happen now, so... Bro. The damage is probably gonna hurt us in the straight line. Yeah, well, it is what it is. It's hurting our top speed, so... The car balance feels pretty decent, so... From the impact we made,
On your right.
it could have gone a lot worse.
Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Not again. Oh, bro. We almost had contact with the Ford, and the guys behind us also did a great job avoiding that.
You passed this lap for Mengsy, 143.47. Alright, Arno, don't let this guy distract you.
You worked a lot on the Audi setup, but I didn't see you drive it. No, that's true, mate, because
That's your quickest lap in this session.
I had to drop it to build other setups, basically. But I was driving on a Lofi Motorsport quite a lot. So now we're really hurting that from that damage. Very low top speed. "20 seconds damage, so yeah, what should we do?" Maybe we should call in a vote, yeah, if we should repair the damage.
Stay between the lines, please, Arno. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
So the straight's gonna be a massive issue, so... The Porsche will get close. Yeah, there he is.
place. That's a new fastest lap for height, 143.38.
Why does this Porsche all of a sudden get this pace from?
Fortunately, you can do the work. That's your fastest lap today. Sectors 2 and 3 are
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
keep it within the track limits. Oh no, oh no. Come on mate, defend your position.
So, guys, I need a vote. Do we get in early for the repairs? 20 seconds. How are we going to come out when we do? Because this it's costing me a second per lap.
It is car number 122.
So, and it's really hurting me right now. And what do you guys think? Yeah. That's right, Flint. Let's just wait a bit. I think we need to repair the damage though. What the fuck is this? Oh bro, this is one of those races.
Yellow flag.
I don't know what happened. I hit the wrong button.
Green flag, you're clear. Okay, I know. The next car is Hattie, car number 134.
Yeah, let's I don't know about fuel though. I don't know about fuel yet. What a horrible race. Absolutely, what an absolute drama. $100 liters. So, our current usage, the display says it, yeah?
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, don't let him get away.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Right side.
Well guys,
Clear right.
it's gonna be a tough one, so I think we need to go in and repair the damage and just make the best of it. See where we end. How much minutes we have left, Flint? Okay.
The gap to B32 behind is increasing. It's now 0.7.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I know. Just cut the track.
Oh, bro.
Right side.
Like that is... Yeah, well... That was not my mistake, mate.
You got a little bit of suspension damage.
Yeah, now it's even worse.
Car number 3.
Oh,
60.
1 minute. Yeah, okay, just add that as well. Well, I will just go in and then we can maybe take it a bit easy because the competitiveness is gone now. Got the suspension damage from the collision with the Aston Martin. I actually have no clue what happened. We're gonna have to evaluate that. Marius, thanks, mate. So.
Car left, clear left.
Okay, stay with him. Right, the guy ahead of us is Flens, car number 138.
Let's just fix this car, overfuel the car, whatever. And I would say
What's your speed limit in the pits?
I'm really happy, guys, that you're still here suffering this through with me. Bruh. No speeding. It's obviously a little bit of a shit show it turned out to be, but anyways. Let's fix this car. And hopefully we'll get some freebies. It's the best what we can do. Maybe somebody wants to tell me a nice joke or something. So we have how much seconds left? It's probably gonna 1 more minute. This is all the cars for the field, so we're gonna be lapped. How do you know you're dating a vegan? I don't know, she doesn't eat the sausage? Okay. Tell me.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. Blue flag.
So these cars we were competing with before, yeah? So that's how horrible it is. They're gonna be slower than us. Maybe. So we will be waiting for them to disappear and then hopefully we can get a few nice laps in.
Blue flag.
Let me tell me, Flint, why vegans, how do you know?
Blue flag.
Oh, they will tell you. No, sorry. Oh yeah, they will tell you, yeah. I'm vegan. Yeah, also the males, yeah? Or not?
B34.
No, at least you made a joke. That's what counts. Same as for the race, also turned out to be a big joke, but oh, we have a stop and go for somebody. Is Perry gonna let us by? That's the big question.
Okay, Arnaud, the next car is car number 126.
Can I unlap myself? Would that be possible?
Left side.
I don't want
Clear
to
left.
bother the
Yellow flag, track limits.
Porsche.
Green flag.
And they will have a fight maybe, so we're gonna be in the way of that. To be honest, I think it's a very hard track, Watkins Glen, and so I see my friend Freddy, he absolutely loves Watkins Glen, and I think the amount he loves it, after this,
Car ahead's pitting.
I absolutely hate it even more than I already did, but I always say that I don't shy away from the bad races, so here we are. I expect some incidents here in front of us with the Porsche and the Bentley. Yeah, it does seem pretty bad, Flint.
The car ahead's pitting now.
But it's still a long way. It's like 35 minutes left still.
Green flag, sector 2. We think that Luke has crashed. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
All because of that curb, yeah? That's why everything went to... Hey man. What up, mate?
Car left.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
Thank you for the support, mate. Really helps out. Love it. So you didn't finish the room yet then? What the? Bro. That was close. Hey, on my redstone section, I need to send you a message when I'm done. Yeah, well,
GT3.
consider it done, mate. When you're ready, hit me up, send me a message, and we'll talk.
Gap to B25 behind is now 2.8. 1 lap ahead.
B33. So, B33. So we had another drive-through penalty for the guy behind us. Speeding in the pit lane.
The car behind's pitting. Alright Arno, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Yellow flag. Clear of the incident, green flag.
Need to wait for him to make a horrible mistake.
Leader, Paul, is pitting.
Because he's fast on the straight, so bruh.
Brake temperatures
Yeah,
are okay.
but blue flag, it's a little bit of a strange thing, yeah?
Gap to V24 behind is now 2.6
So,
seconds.
I'm not gonna
One lap
risk,
ahead.
like, problems, discussions, collisions, just because I want to unlap myself here. Gonna have to wait, he's gonna have to pit at some point, so... Yeah, he's going to do the pit stop.
Blue flag.
Okay, well, maybe some good lap time. And lapping all these cars.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please Arno.
We don't have one cut yet, so at least we got our top speed back with the damage.
Roland, car number 262 is now in the lead.
Kinda hate this car as well a little bit now, right now. A little bit of overdriving. I have a hate-love relationship with Lambo. Yeah. Well, it's okay, but it's a little bit of a weakness. I think that this track in particular can be
Gaps now 6.3.
obviously the fast people probably fast in this car, but
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. The leader, Roland, is pitting.
yeah, it does look nice.
Bailey, car number 37, is leading the race.
Yeah, it's night and day difference, Flint. Absolutely.
Okay, Arno, halfway home. Fuel looks good. The gap to B12 behind is now 4.0 seconds. 1 lap ahead. B32.
You know what I really dislike? That when you lose the rear, it just punishes you so badly. There's so much punishment. Like, now you're overdriving me, and now I'm gonna absolutely murder you. That's what this car a little bit has.
The gap to Atty ahead is now 4.2 seconds.
So 45s with this full tank. But it's super slow. Ugh.
The gap to Atty ahead is increasing. It's now 4.9.
So we basically lost 30 seconds to the rest of the field, plus all the screw-ups that we made. So
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 22 Celsius. The gap to B3 behind is now.
I don't know if
9
there's
seconds.
somebody in
1
front
lap
of
in
us,
front.
if we can actually take him.
The leader, Bailey, is pitting. The gap ahead is now 4.6 seconds. Blue flag.
Oh no. Oh, that's pretty fast, people. So we will make room for them.
Left side, clear left.
Blue flag.
Now they all coming out. Wat verdomme. Bruh.
your right. Clear right.
Dharma is pitting from P20. We think he'll come out just in front of you.
So maybe we got a fight on our hands, boys. Who knows?
Flag, the gap to P4. Behind is now 1.1 seconds. 1 lap ahead.
Scraping the wall a little bit there, I did that on purpose.
That lap time was 1:46.46.
Right side, clear right.
P31. We actually gained a position. But we cannot. Scar.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, I know. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
P31. Chat's broken again, guys. It's a YouTube thing, I think. Or everybody left. That is also something I would understand. Like, what is this guy making all these YouTube videos, performing so poorly?
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
Yeah, it's working.
Davies is pitting. Yellow flag. The driver in front of us is Dharma, car number 974. The incident's clear. Green flag.
Hot tire, yeah. What was that? Yeah, you tell me, mate. You tell me what that was. I have no clue. I have no clue. So, people still interested in this car setup, or? Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Left rear is
Get
hot.
it.
The guy in front is Patty, car number 134.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to reevaluate what is happening and why the car was like this way, because yeah, I don't know.
The gap to Patty ahead is increasing. It's now 2.6.
So Sebastian, who was coaching me, he's up behind us, and he will catch us.
23.
And you will think like, what is up? Because to be honest, from everything I knew, from like my driving style and whatever, this is my first race after the coaching.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20
And
minutes.
when you try to change things in your driving style, yeah, you're probably gonna make some screw-ups, as you've seen today. And yeah. So it's... you can see what's happening here, yeah? We have the brake fucking bias and the car is just oversteering a little bit.
Car right, clear right.
Just, I'm gonna add a bit of brake bias.
Behind is now 3.3. One lap
I
ahead.
remember the same stuff happening with the Hungaroring. We also got like oversteer, and in this race it's just really punishing us, so.
Tyre temps are good. We've just had a warning for cutting the track. E32.
And Mr. Demore is 16 seconds ahead of us.
Seconds.
I think it might be the low downforce just hurting us overall. Maybe I made a wrong decision with the low downforce setup. Who knows?
The gap to 8th place. Behind is now 1.5 seconds. One lap ahead. Brake temperatures are
Let
fine.
it track, yeah. Will do. Now Sebastian is behind of us. So.
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Arnaud. Blue flag.
Sebastian is using the indicators and he's probably asking himself what the F happened with him. So.
The gap to E9. Behind is now 1.4 seconds. One lap in front. Gap to Ati behind is now 14 seconds. Blue flag.
left. Clear left.
You've just done a 146.13. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Come on, focus. We need more speed. Don't try to brake later, just concentrate harder. Blue flag. Patty behind is pitting. Okay, Arno, the next car is Dharma, car number 974. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the...
Left side. Clear left.
Blue flag.
So, and I think being a blue flagger is actually super hard because you get constantly put out of your rhythm to let these cars by, and that's actually pretty hard to do. So.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The gap to B13 behind is now 1.2 seconds. One lap ahead.
Clint, how much time we have left? Because 12 minutes of torture still, alright. "12 minutes of torture."
Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
It soon be over, yeah. Yeah, just keep positive. Just race week and whatever. Hey man. Eric. Yo, Eric. Nah, it's okay, mate. You absolutely didn't miss anything. So the race that I'm doing is turning out to be a big disappointment. But yeah, what can I say? Lessons are learned here. We got into some damage in the opening laps, and then we had a lot of damage and we were lacking top speed, so we got overtaken by straights, which isn't really good for the moral, really.
Behind is now 2.2 seconds.
And then we got hit by an Aston Martin. And before that I switched off the engine because I pressed the wrong button. And here we are benchmarking on the almost last place. So, quick summary of how awesome this Wednesday evening is going.
All right, Arno, 10 minutes to go. That's 10
Yeah,
minutes left.
yeah, sure,
Keep
mate.
it together. Come on, the race isn't over yet.
So after the race, we will chat a bit about the race element, yeah? We'll make a nice layout, do some handy layouts, some handy overlays.
145.68.
Guys, now we actually can drive consistently a little bit.
32.
Completely screwing up that corner.
Blue flag.
And as soon we get into some rhythm, we have a blue flag. And this is just keeps going and going.
Right side, clear right.
Thanks, Eric. Yeah, Flint, I'm sorry. Come on. So. How much fuel do we have left? Way too much fuel. I need a new fuel calculator. Yeah, let's try it.
Gap to P14. Behind is now 4.8 seconds. 1 lap in front.
These 44s are not happening, Flint, because we have a full tank. And we have a horrible, horrible tire somehow.
Car in front is Flint's. Car number 138. Yellow flag. Green flag, incident clear. P31. Okay, Arno. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Like here again, yeah? Completely wide.
We've been warned about track limits.
Hey, Ruthless, what up? Welcome. Or you still or you were already here? At least we can have a chat, because the racing is a little bit disappointing. No, I haven't. It's the same as last week. concentration goes away and the focus is disappearing.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
And I need to figure out if I can solve that problem, really. But I blame the car and track combination a little bit in this one. And I'm maybe also blaming the car a little bit.
3.2, 1 lap ahead.
No. Clint, I don't accept that. I don't like that. I don't accept. I don't accept the age. You know Wim Hof? He has the 3 F's. Until the day you die, you should be able to flee, fight, and fuck. And I will add an S to that, and that's called sim racing. So. The age, I will not blame the age. I will blame my capabilities. Focus. I'm in P30, actually. Yeah, let's blame the tires.
The window closes in 2 minutes. The gap to E14 behind is now 3.6 seconds, 1 lap in front.
Your lap times with damage are faster than mine without damage at Watkins, Glen. Lol. Yeah, but Eric, I don't have the damage anymore. We had the damage before. It's already fixed, but I was getting myself into a low downforce setup because I thought the straights, we're gonna suffer in the straights with max wing setting. And that's a great gamble that really didn't pay off, I think, because the low downforce setups also wear the tires a bit more, I think. So.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. The window closes in 1 minute.
So, Eric, how long are you been doing this sim? Is it like long or short? Since April, okay.
Okay, Arno.
I think that's...
Closed.
I think that's not that bad, actually. I think that's pretty decent, really.
B30.
I mean, I'm already doing this for like 3 years, so...
We just cut the track.
You know, it doesn't really matter if you can do 47s and you weren't going off, then you would be in front of me. So what's this single lap time is a little bit overrated sometimes. Rick Carson, I did a 43 sticks the other day in the AMG. Bruh. You can participate in this series, mate. So there's the finish, and the torture is over. Yeah, I can take off the headset in a bit, bruh. So this is one we are going to forget really quickly. I've done a lot of branch heads. I can look assistant like 25s, best 20 for 3. That's pretty quick. That's quick, mate. That's quick. Fuckers. Bruh. Get so weird. So. Let's take this off. Let's have a look at the replay, and then we get into some juicy stuff with overlays and you know, those kinds of things. So okay, let's do that right now. Un momento. Here we go. So let's have a look. Bruh. What like, you know, if you have such a horrible race, there are probably some lessons in there. So let's have a look what the game is gonna teach us. And Eric, you're on the PC or on the controller, on the or on a console? I don't remember. Did you tell me this? But you can go on the pit scale as well, yeah? Have a look, it's really nice. Oh, so we're on PC. Well, that's, yeah, obviously, because else you wouldn't ask me about the overlays. Sorry, it's getting a bit late. Let's go to this horrible race. So, let's go. Here we are, yeah. Enjoy this view now, we still can, because I'm gonna drop this car this season. So still warm-up lap. Okay, race start. The race start was pretty decent. Yeah, we lost the position to the BMW. He goes into a nice gap, and then ooh, that's pretty close. Obviously, this is a very dangerous situation, and I think we didn't really have any issues here. Yeah, LFM we can definitely recommend if you have your safety rating. What's your safety rating, Eric? So we had that going for us. We're already under pressure. So over here it's still fine. Oh, here it happens, yeah. This is the carnage, people. So, smooth sailing on the throttle. And we get this horrible bounce, and it gave me like 25 seconds of damage, which was really horrible. Then later on, we have this Austin. It's gonna happen here, yeah? My fault? I don't know. I wasn't expecting him to make the this moving under braking from my side. I don't know. It's like a gap that isn't there, or it's a very dangerous gap. But I'm like, I'm moving, so this is gonna be bad. It's my fault. I move under braking, so yeah. Well, Rick Carson, I think I appreciate but I was actually in the wrong here. I changed direction. What I also did wrong is that I gave him the illusion that there was something to get. You know, if I was just if I had just gone to the inside, he would never try it. But I didn't do that, and look. Look. What happens? I start braking. And I start to go to the inside. So, in a way, that is my fault. 72 is your safety rating. Okay. So I need to talk to car number 713. Yeah, but then again, I'm not sure. What was his name? Gonna fix that now, yeah? The drivers. What was his number again? 713. And this is in lap 8. 713. 713. Okay. 713. It's such a okay, so let's have a look. I was doing night shift. Salty, I can't watch the live. Oh well, didn't miss anything. Anyway, I'm not gonna chat, but I want to talk to the person that it was. I get distracted all the time. 713. So it was 713. And where is this? How can I see that here? You cannot see that here. What about the results then? We got a little bit of a pit skill hit. Let's view the results. 713, Ben Lopard. Ben Lopard. lap 8. My fault. Maybe he's in here as well. Sorry, I'm like... No, I will like... I think the apologies are probably fine. I will have to go to the... how do I do add? How do you go add? What was his name again? Bruh. Lopart or something? Ben Lopart, yeah? Was that his name? Sorry, people, I'm gonna get into that. Ben Lopart. Ben Lop. Yeah, probably. That's it. Oh, it's kill. So, all right, let's make the apologies. Noise. And then, yeah, nothing fun happened after that. So, a bad race. It's all part of it, you know. I can make streams and be competitive and be consistent, but I can also fuck it up big time. And that is what you witnessed today. And I try to keep it clean and safe and do the blue flags and try to keep it cool. Obviously, I'm not really happy about it, but whatever, man. Move on. So, for next season, this livery, somebody in our community made this for me, and I think it looks really sweet. I will do a lot of test runs on a lot of different tracks with this car. I will make a setup pack for it. We currently have a lot of setups, and they're like $10, and they give you all the different level setups. So level 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 will be absolute beginner. Level 5 will be up to my pace, and that's probably 2.5 seconds of the aliens, and like from there then I'm not really sure. I'm figuring that out. If I can make this Lambo setup that I used over in this race is already like a level 6, but you can see I am struggling with this as well, so I'm not really feeling like I have something to sell. So I will share that with you all for people that maybe want to try how hard those setups are. So why are you unsubscribing, man? Don't do it. Stay here. Like and see what he says. Eric, yes. The sim grid. Alright. Noise. BMW, why? Well, you can be LFM champion in a BMW. That's why. I want to have a competitive car for most tracks. Yeah, and I want a little bit easy to drive, because I did very difficult cars, or at least for my driving style. So, okay, so let's get into the overlays, Eric. I don't know if he's going to respond to this. Later. We have race element. So Eric, if you're still here, there are a lot of stuff that you can do. You have a G-force meter, you have a lap time, you have a boost gauge, brake pressures, brake temp histories. You know, you can make a fire jet of your car. Now the best part of race element is that it is super light on your CPU. So that is something. And if I wanted to use only this overlay, I would like, let's try that out, you know, why not? Let's try that out. So we go to, we're not gonna go to Watkins Glen because I kind of had enough. Let's do Moza. So this is like, if I was going to drive on a flat screen, which I will maybe do at some point, I would go for this view. And I will go for motion. Take off the motion. You need the motion for VR, yeah? If you have locked to horizon on 0% in VR, your headset is connected to the car and you get nausea and sick. So there's that. The camera. Field of view, 47. I have a small distance. This feels pretty good for me. Oh, that's a problem, Flint. What are we gonna do? Maybe it's time to like rethink that belief when I'm around you with the BMW. What about that? Okay, so we have the options. Now, if you're gonna drive, these are the standard overlays from AC. And what you could do, and this is me just testing out as well, yeah? You wanna run this in, not in full screen mode, but in windowed mode. So the overlays can get on top. That's the thing. And for the rest, yeah, windowed mode. Let's get all the HUDs off. Disable, 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 disable. Disable. Okay. So if it's alright, then we got only like the lap time underneath. That would be maybe if you click F1 or some other. Hey, CT Gamer, what up, mate? So if you click on like F1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, you can still view the leaderboards. So now let's use the overlay. And let's say we add a gear. Now, you cannot see it, but it was appearing over here. So here's the gear. See that? Let's add. So if you want to move them around, then you can move them and then you can push this button and now they're stuck. And they're not interfering with the game. So it's just the gear is here now. So damage would be nice, yeah? Where's the damage? Ah, here's the damage. So let's say we put the damage on the bottom, right? I'm just picking a few, yeah? Fuel info would be nice. That one is right here. Top of my screen, fuel info. And maybe some input bars. Those would be very nice as well. So here are the input bars. So it's telling me how much input I have. Let's put that here. Okay. So we have a radar. Now the radar, I think the radar is not working properly for me because I'm using OBS to record and that somehow interferes. I need to talk with the founder what is up with this. But if I take the radar, excuse me, the game is, this is my VR headset turning off. So here is the radar. So you can see the radar here, and then when I'm start to like be close to cars, you will have the radar. Okay. Here it is, and well, some lap time, like a lap time delta bar. Where are you? Bruh. If you have questions, just ask, yeah? Then we can talk about it. So input bar, that would be nice to be here on the top. Something like this. We still need a speedometer, I think. Let's have a look. Lap info, lap table, lap info. You know, you can get so much stuff that you will actually get confused. So I will just use a few of these things. Steering we have. Steering could be useful. So I'm a little bit confused, but you take the steering and then you use it here. Let's do the steering here. All right, let's click this one again. And now the best thing, the wheel slip. There's gonna be a dedicated video about this Friday. This part right here. Okay, good. Nice. Let's have a look. Chat's still working, guys. Can't see nothing. It's a little bit of a... Like everything in this night is broken. The chat is broken. My driving style is broken. Unbelievable. Okay. So, I think we need some lap times, yeah? We have the lap times. If you minimize ACC, do you still see race element OLED screen? I will tell you. Stand by. So I still want to have a speedometer. Yeah, so how fast are we going? Speedometer. And let's what do we have here? One thing that's a little bit missing is the positions. Input trace, oversteer. You have oversteer trace, you know, like you have understeer trace as well. Pressure history, pressure trace, race info, refuel info, sector data, shift indicator, track bar, track circle, tire info. So this is gonna be important. Let's do the tires here. And lap times. Let's do this one. I'm not sure if this is the proper one. There's lap time table. Let's do it like this. Okay, good. So you can see all the overlays now, but if I go to settings, and I believe you can remove them when you're not so you can also share the setups here. It's really great overlay. And then you can still, I have the standard now, but you could get like you can take them away, yeah? So if you take them away, now they're gone basically. But you can also just show them and then they will be here. Now let's have a look. I don't know about the steer lock, so. Question, the speedometer does default game settings. I run ACC miles per hour. Oh yeah, you're American. You just don't want to, let's have a look how that is working. Where can we actually find this? I never changed this before, so gonna have to see. Yeah, this is like very low on your CPU, GT Gamer. So, where are the... It's probably in the HUD, yeah? This miles per hour?
It takes it, it's clear. Got cold brakes all round.
This kilometers an hour. Let's have a look if we could change that. Race element. And we have the speedometer. I don't know. They I changed it in the game and it's not working. So I don't see it. You could change it here. I'm not sure if you could change it to miles an hour. I know the developer is Dutch, so maybe he didn't pay attention to that. I'm not sure. So you can use, I have some other ideas for other overlays. So I will just, it's me being on a flat screen. So obviously the overlays that you can see now, they are very high FPS. And the balloons give you a great indication on how much tire slip you're currently using. So let's just enter this corner. So if they turn gray, then I'm not overdriving the car. But if they turn red or blue, I'm understeering. So now I'm understeering. So I'm overdriving the car. I did this in the race probably as well. So I like the simplicity of these overlays, but obviously you can scale them up, make them way bigger. You can get them on additional screens, and they're really low on FPS. So, and you can also, let's say if I went to, if I went over here and I went to like lap time delta bar, yeah, I can change colors, I can change the size and whatever. Let's say that's the delta bar, that's the one on top. If I go to lap table, or let's just use the fuel. Fuel, where's the fuel? Fuel info. So you can scale it up. Look, now it's way bigger. See? Fuel calculator. And I obviously turned off the... So, another overlay that I use. Let's just shut this down. Other overlay that I use is, and you might like this better for your inputs. So that's gonna be this one. And that's one you saw tonight in the racing. So it's like, again, you probably want to do this in windowed mode. And if you go to, these are like the track conditions. Let me just go to, I like this tire app. This a little bit more thought out. It's more like visual, a bit more attractive. I particularly like this one. And what about the lap time? Main. I believe you can add telemetry chart, throttle line thickness. You can do all these adjustments. And I thought there was like a speed for this as well. Show speedometer. So you can even add a speedometer here. So if I go to this one, will remove itself. So if I take this one, and it has a button that says hide overlay. So they will be gone. This is what I really like about this one. So, but just keep it on for now. And I'm not sure. This is also kilometers. Now this is great for your input traces. So let's say you hit the brakes and you release the throttle, the brake. You can see the brake trace, and this is a proper trail braking trace. So if you see later in your driving, like say this, then you know, okay, this was not a great braking trace because I was on the brake, I released it, I was on the brake again, and then released it again. So the car was pitching forward, up and pitching forward. So yeah, okay, let's see what you're saying, because I have the freaking like button to the right. I really like the overlays you had in the race. Nice and clean. It had a lot of information. Yeah, so there are actually 3 overlays. So I showed you the balloons, the tire slip. That's going to be really important to check how much your input is, like when you're understeering a lot. There will be a video about this on Friday. And there is this lap time stuff. So I will show that to you like this. That will be probably a bit handier. Yeah, so okay, let's show you guys this screen. So this is the screen you're gonna see in VR. Yeah, so you have the race element stuff that I was gonna show you. Let me put that back for the next time I go on track. Wheel slip. I will put the wheel slip here again, like that. Noise. So this one is Armamentario. This is Armamentario. This one is Armamentario. This is Race Element, and the radar you guys had was from also Race Element. And I think those are especially cool to use. What's happening, people? Okay, so I will put the radar back in position over here. So that's that one. Now we go to the second, like the last juicy part of this. Where is it? Oh, yeah, there it is. RaceLab apps. Now this is a paid version. The paid version, this one. What's happening here? Now I lose them all of a sudden. So the paid one, let's go back to this screen. So you can basically, and this is a great app as well, you got so much stuff going on here. Like you have like a very detailed delta bar, you have lap timing. Now I'm using this for you guys so you can follow along in the race. So you can see all the positions, you have the positions on top. You have this overlay here for the positions, and you have the track and the timer. But you could also have bitbox helpers. You have like a lot of, like, you can even put a heart rate meter on this one. I'm not sure how this works. Session timers, again, this is going to be very much adjustable, but a lot of these things are premium, and they cost you like a subscription of $6 a month. So that's basically it, guys. Where is my chat? Where is everybody? I lost the chat, bruh. Here's the chat. Ploeg, hi jongen. What's up? So, yeah, my laptop can handle it, but maybe not a deal breaker. I really like the overlay. Yeah, okay. So I remember I used the time calculator and normal calculator for the fuel. Ah, right. I still do. Nice. Race length. I'm here again after a long time. You're coming back to ACC, Ploeg? I had a horrible race, mate. It was an absolute shit show. I jumped off the curb, got myself into a little bit of damage, 20 seconds, lost a lot of top speed, got into more collisions, and it basically went pretty much down from there. So, yeah. Okay, mate. Too bad. I joined Pitskill. It's a nice community. So yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. That's the overlays that I use. And hope you yeah. iRacing of 6 minutes, yeah. If you really park it on the wall, it's basically game over, yeah, in real life. So iRacing is more about real life. What car do you drive now? Well, I was doing Pitskill, I was doing the Lambo, but now I dropped it, and I'm gonna do BMW now. So I will make a car setup pack for the BMW, and I think then the Patreon store is pretty complete, I think. Or we have some special requests, then I can maybe do something else. So, no, Eric, I hope it helps, and yeah, or just shoot me a DM, yeah, if you have other questions or whatever. So, yeah, I've seen you shared some setups, Ploeg, and they were like a lot of going to the game. Let's talk some setups here. Look what we have here. Bye bye. So Eric, if you're interested, how long do you know the channel? By the way, what videos did you see? Do you know Arnouts Preset? Pump stop range. Okay. So, what about ride heights then? Like 70, 75? What do you normally did? Look, that would be nice to have some insight, because normally I'm the one explaining how setup work, but I also don't know everything. 68. All right. And on Moza, like half the wing? What do you think? Okay. So, oh, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Oh, you're so pretty new still. Okay, good. Good stuff. Max. Always Max. Also on Moza? Also on Moza? Really? Well, that's gonna be easy setup back then. Like, really? Okay, so that's easy setup pack. I cannot even charge 10 euros for, or $10 for it, because it will not have low down for setups. Same dilemma I have with the Merc. Okay, so Ploeg, I have a question. I have a question on all the chat. Really, if you guys are here, how much guys of you are here? How much of you are here? 10 people. Okay, it's safe. It's safe to say this. So I was thinking, like, this is basically a lot of mechanical grip stuff that you want to go for, yeah? Low wheel rates, low bump stop ranges. Low bump stop rates, and a bunch of wheel rates. Bump stop ranges, probably 20 something. And bump stop ranges give you... Yeah, I find the shifting in the wheel throws me off, yeah. Yeah, Eric, I totally understand. I will struggle with this as well. These settings I usually go for. I don't get really weird with this setup stuff, but probably lowest go max camber, and yeah, basically we have a setup for me, I think. So let's try that out. Gives better response. Okay, the toe, yeah. So Ploeg, be honest, okay? Because now you're an iRacing fanboy, but does iRacing have meta? Yes or no? Is it like always use downforce or always have whatever value? 12 at the front. All right. Let's call this level 5 high. There. Okay, good. Save this. Let's try 12 then. I haven't found any yet. Okay. Let's try this setup out, people. Obviously, I need to turn off the original HUD. And, you know, especially for Eric, let's do... Oh, sorry, Eric cannot do the miles an hour. I was going to do that, but I really want to see how much kilometers it is. So... maybe that you always use quite high dampers. High settings, you mean? Like high bump, high rebound, you mean?
Your exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Ah, okay. Me being on a flat screen is like being super slow. Really? And what about rain then? But then, isn't it gonna be super slow on Moza then with the high downforce setup? Understeer. Okay, lowest brake bias. Got it. Zero full. Yeah. Yeah, 0 full. I get it. Yeah, you can use that. I sometimes I use a little bit of bump. Let's look at that top speed then. Bro, this is really like, it's not even that slow. So 270 whatever, it's not even that bad, is it? So guys, if you're here, you witness a very, very nice base setup for a lot of tracks, so that's good. I will share that on the Discord as well. This corner is a little bit tricky. Yeah, appreciate it, Plug. Appreciate it, mate. A little bit aggressive on the throttle. This feels pretty good. Obviously,
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
I'm not gonna get into great lap times because that I need to do in VR. So if you're interested in having this set up, Aero max swing on Monza, it appears. Obviously you can min-max this out. These settings. And have a look. Yeah, it's quite aggressive, but it's okay. If you don't want the aggressiveness in this setup, people, just do a little bit of less of this. And increase the front wheel rates, and then it's gonna be way more forgiving. Sorry, I need to answer this. No, Sergey, it was going horror. I will respond to him later. So, you have already sent it on the Discord? Somewhere? Ah, here it is. This is... And that one. All right. Let's push that in, shall we? Imola. Document. Where's the BMW? Here it is. Okay, let's go there and then we end the stream. Yeah, it's and the delivery. Yeah, somebody in the community made this for me, and I want to thank him personally. Really good. I like it. Yeah. Okay. Imola. Where's Imola? So guys, I want to ask you, should I make a video about how some setup changes are completely broken in this game? Try to get as much as engagement on YouTube and try to get everybody in there to vote or some comment to say yes.
Track temp is, the air temp is.
Yes, we need changes in the game. Yes, we need to get rid of this max camber BS. Yes, we need to get rid of the damper meta. We should get rid of like a lot of those things. Ploeg says yes, do that. Do you think if people are going to respond to this? Because I'm also a bit worried that I get wrapped up in some having a bad name, you know? It's like, it's very easy to say yes, but do I actually want to put myself in that position? That's a little bit of a... So I can say it in a live stream and then maybe I can repurpose this video. So if we go to the setup that changes, where we are here. Quali race setup. Okay. So, okay, Ploeg. Okay, that's how do you actually know this? Is that like, when do you less camber? Only with the rain then? So, okay, this car doesn't have the negative toe, but if the toe values are broken in this game. Toe values, if you would think that if you have 0 toe on every wheel, everywhere, and this is my current understanding, yeah, don't kill me for killing a lot of physics here, but if you have 0.0 toe everywhere, this could help you on a track where it's really hot and you have some straights. This allows the tire to cool down and have the maximum top speed. But if you use maximum negative toe or positive, now the front wheels are moving inward. If you drive on a straight on Paul Ricard, you will still have the same top speed. You won't have additional wear, and basically nothing is happening. Now, what if I would do this? Now we have one wheel like this, and the other wheel we have like that. Yeah. So if it was a realistic setting, the car would move to the left all the time, and I had to use the steering wheel to correct it every time. That's not happening. Something is broken here. Yeah, Eric, I'm a little bit like with the rain is a little bit of a thing, but I will tell you the most of my knowledge. So this is what I know about the toe. It's broken. It's broken. And GT Gamer 22, I'm gonna make a video about this and show a little bit of a clip of you to say why this is so broken. Now, that it's like the toe, it does give you the effect now a little bit of having a little bit precision and whatever. And if you can have like some positive toe, somehow the game gives you a little bit of stability, but it doesn't give you the increased tire temps. And I would really like to see if we got a massive amounts of toe, that the tires would wear faster and we would also have a lot of more heat. So if we have a track where it's like 10 degrees or something, we can maybe run a bunch of toe and heat up the tires way better to get the most out of them. But that is not, that's just broken. So that doesn't work. Traction control, aliens can do 0. They probably have some throttle map to push the throttle down very nicely so they can run 0 traction control, which is in real life could be possible, but it's very hard to do. Now, the 0 traction control is something that the aliens use, and the complete setup is completely weird to get away with this setting. But in the video, if you okay, so GT Gamer, if you're using the max toe, they should burn off on a straight like Paul Ricard, yeah? The like 0.4 toe is like moving the wheel like 3 meters on the straight. Like that's how much travel it will have sideways. But I need to get into that video, so don't pin me on it. Now, another thing that is kind of but then with 0 toe it doesn't heat up. It should heat up in the straight as well. So it needs to heat up in the straights, not only in the corner. Lowest wheel rate and lowest bump stop rate. So if you're driving a fast car and you're on a track with like slow corners, the low wheel rates give you more grip. This is a fact. Now, in this game currently, the low wheel rates don't give you the negative effect. So let's say you were on Silverstone and you have super fast corners, then you will have a lot of negative effects from low wheel rates because your wheel is constantly on your bump stop and you get a lot of chassis movement. The car will bottom out. Now, if it's not bottom out with low ranges over here, that is still, luckily, this is still a very accurate and realistic setting, luckily. But if you have a race car that's sitting on its bump stops all the time, that is not fast. So if you have like Silverstone, fast track, fast downforce corners, you want to have really stiff springs so the tire can move up and down when it's going over bumps, movements, whatever. And if it hits the bump stop every now and then, that's not so bad. Then we have the rates to protect the chassis. But doing low rates on a fast track doesn't make sense. It's broken. Now, they put the bump stop range on the minimum as well. And this just is another sponge somehow. So the wheel will just keep traveling with the highest wheel rates. Now, yeah, okay, Ploeg, alright. See it. Okay, mate. So that can help. Like I said, yeah, if you want stability and like under braking, still a little bit higher wheel rates can make the car still very nice to drive, but like the meta is like the lowest. So some cars get just, especially Ferrari, if you have the Ferrari with lowest wheel rates, is an absolute trash. But if you have just one click of these rates, then I really like the Ferrari, but it's not the meta, you know, you lose a little bit of a lap time. So this is what I really hate about this. Same for the preload differential. I don't know if it's realism, but 9 out of 10 times this is just on the bottom. Now we have dampers. Dampers are like this because this allows for the most time contact, and again we don't have the negative effects of having low bump, and we don't have the negative effects of high rebound. High rebound makes that the car will keep jumping and jumping, and it's not really happening, especially with the low bump. It's a little bit broken. And for the rest, you can make very nice setup changes with the wing, and some cars, they will just not have a response to the wing. It's like, let's say what Ploeg Gamer says, max wing on every track basically. Ronnie, which cars are meta by you? Options. Well, the Ford is a super fast car, but I don't really like the understeer mid corner, which you cannot tune out, unfortunately. Luckily, because then it would be the perfect car. Okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, some tracks will be more favorable. I don't know really. I think if you really wanna drive sim racing and you want to use ACC, I would just stick for a car season, and sometimes you're gonna be a bit slower and other times you're gonna be faster. So yeah, this is Ploeg. I don't have any energy left. I'm gonna call it a day. I want to thank you for sending this. I'm gonna definitely test this out. And yeah, so I want to thank everybody for being here. Obviously it was not a great race, but yeah, it's not always rainbows and unicorns, is it? So Friday will be next video. I'll put it up in a Discord, and that will be the next one. It's a little bit about how I get rid of understeer, or how to understand it. So I want to thank you guys all for watching, and see you in the next one. Sorry, Ronnie, you plugged in a little bit late. Let's see you later, mate. See you later, all guys. Thanks for watching.